Let's go.
Alright, this is pretty late, but I just wanted to do this really quick little, like, review, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much a review. Because here's the thing, okay? The thing is, like, you already know that I am not going to be posting any live reactions to the chapters of One Piece and Toriko for tomorrow, because again, if you don't know, now you know. Look at my video that's going to be coming up way later on. It should be on the same day that I won't be able to do any live reactions for tomorrow, and my reviews, etc. for the weekend. Now, that being said, let's get to the main meat. Yeah, oh my god, Kaino! Oh my god, the hype. One Piece episode 736. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, man, the hype, man. The hype is real. The hype is fucking real right now. Oh my god. Okay. I just recently watched the episode. Because I'm like, dude, are you serious? You never caught the episode of episode 736. And I was like, no, I never did. So then I just, because I got other shit to do, preparing for my trip. And then all of a sudden, I watched the episode. We gotta talk about it. Now, I'm not gonna get the first stuff out of the... Well, let's get the first stuff out of the way. The beginning was, Didn't care for the beginning. It's just basically not King Riku, Kratos, and he's basically just, bowing down like, ooh, Tontada army, I will leave you now. We are dismissed from actually with this war against the crimes of Doflamingo and Dressrosa. We are done. We have defended Dressrosa. We did our duty. We are dismissed from what we have fought for. It is over. We are done. We are disbanding the army. And that's pretty much that. It's the Tontadas. Again, fuck the Tontadas, do not like them, except Leo's pretty much cool. I don't mind Leo that much. And Manshur, is cute, she's adorable. But the rest, fuck them up the ass, don't like them. The characters that are going to be introduced in the next arc, way better, way fucking better than these pieces of shit. I'm sorry, I did not like the Tontadas. They were pieces of shit, they were garbage, they were fodder. I did not like them, except again, Neo was pretty much a little cool during his battle with, oh, fuck, what the hell was her name from Doflamingo's, crew? God damn it. Oh my god, what was her name? I forgot now, shit. Joa, I think it was Joa, I think it was Joa, I'm thinking of, like, Toriko, but you get what I mean. So, basically, but other than that, yeah, fuck them. So, the beginning of stuff was just kind of, The main focus on the episode, the news of Law and Luffy's alliance defeating Doflamingo, was huge. Most of the rest of the islands of Dressrosa knew about it, especially from the whole prostate thing that Fujitora did for the apologies for what they have committed when it comes to letting Doflamingo do whatever he wants with King Riku on the teleprompter. Yeah, we pretty much know all that stuff from the other episode. So basically, not only they know, but the rest of the world knows due to the papers. It spread like wildfire, and people who made deals with Doflamingo were even, like, extremely pissed, because they were like, fuck, what are we going to do about all this money, man? What are we going to do about this deal, about the devil fruits with the smile? So they were extremely pissed off when it comes to the underground brokers. They were extremely fed up. And they want Law and Luffy dead. They want him straight up dead. They want them both completely annihilated off the map. So everybody is going to be targeting this pirate alliance. That is pretty obvious. So not only that, let's get the focus out of the way. Not only those people knew, but in this case the term, the worst generation, aka the worst generation supernovas, 2 years later in the New World right now, know all about it, and everywhere. Julie Bonnie, which, after 2 years, she barely really changed that much, except we don't know what's going on with her story. Like, we don't know if she was captured by the Marines, or I don't know, and maybe she escaped somehow, maybe it was possible. She might have just be like an escaped convict somewhere. Maybe she was. Maybe she was pretty much. Maybe she did go the Impel down, but maybe her story was that she actually escaped, because we don't see the rest of her crew there. We only see her. So my guess is that something must have happened with her crew. We don't really know. So I don't know what's the deal with that. I don't know what's the big deal with her. She has no alliance right now, so I'm assuming she must have got completely wrecked in the New World, like, badly. Like, something must have happened, man. Like, something must have went down with AKAINU when we saw her last time being all tied up from Blackbeard. We don't know exactly that story, but moving on from that, we get the Mad Monk Rouge, which not the biggest fan of him. Pretty much, I mean, he's kind of cool. I did like that little bulky form thing he did back in Sabati Archipelago, but other than that, he wasn't that strong to begin with, to be perfectly honest. Him and I would say Drake are pretty much my two least favorite supernovas. Like, if you think they're, I mean, if you like them, that's fine. In my personal opinion, I just don't really care for those two supernovas. Rouge is, he got his ass whooped, okay? He got his ass whooped in the New World. He's on a fucking, some cloud island somewhere. I mean, I don't know where the fuck he is, but he's on some Cloud 9. He could be on Cloud 9 with Jesus, for all I know. And he's just fucking just laying there and chilling, and he looks like he got completely fucked up. We don't know by who, what, or where, but he's just completely fucked up. He's in bandages, he's being taken care of, until we saw that dude walking. Oh my god, for people who read the manga, he was walking on the fucking clouds, man. It's fucking bonkers. Just the dumping and the sounds, man. Yo, they better get this dude a badass voice, and the animation better be top tier. Speaking of that, man, the next two episodes after that, well, after those two episodes we're going to have with Sabo, which, by the way, the first episode I'm really looking forward to. The second episode, I'm a little iffy on the title. I'm a bit iffy and worried about it, but regardless though, hey, it is a break from what we've been getting from all this Dressrosa stuff, you know, being dragged out, so I do kind of understand they do want to pad a little bit of filler here and there. But regardless though, starting the first weekend of May, the episode alone is a huge fucking spoiler. I'm not going to get to it, but it's a big spoiler on who this man is. Oh my god, like, and you know, that's the thing, that kind of ruins, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still hype. At least it didn't really spoil his name, but at the same time, when we get to that point, the name title alone is going to spoil the living fuck on who the dude, on who he is. So that's the only problem. So it's like, it's hype, but it sort of did the same thing with Sabo, how they sort of showed like half of his face, even though we pretty much knew who Sabo was. Even the anime fans knew from looking back at the other episodes, but still, you get my drift. So moving on from that though, but still though, like, even though, yeah, it does sort of kill a little bit of the hype, because I know the chapter was called Suicide, and there they just flat out reveal who the hell he is. So that's it's hype, but it does kill a little bit of the mystery surrounding who that person is. I'm not going to say the episode or the title of the episode. I'll leave it to you guys. It's going to be after the two Sabo episodes we're going to be getting. That's all I'm going to say about that. I won't spoil who he is, but I know every One Piece fan is not going to care. And people who read the manga, they're going to spoil who the fuck he is in the comment section. And I swear to God, if you guys do that, I hate to say this, and I don't want to be a prick, but I will delete the comments, because I don't like people ruining spoilers for everybody. I'm just saying, I just don't like that, because then it ruins the hype experience. Even though, yeah, I get it, the title does reveal the name of who he is. I get that, but still, not now, not cool. It's not the perfect time to do that. So if I see any of those comments, I will be either removing them or blocking them. I don't want any of those comments for spoilers at all. But all I'm going to say is, the big man. Big, tall motherfucker. Freak of nature. That's all I'm going to say on that. But anyways, yo, that hype, man. Oh, it's crazy. But the hype for that, let's move on from that. So we know that the Kid Alliance knows about it as well. And we found out from the Kid Alliance that they are targeting Shanks. Red Hair Shanks. Even though I don't know why. Red Hair Shanks isn't even doing anything right now in the New World. Blackbeard is probably doing some shit in the the New World. Not going to spoil that as well. Something big and huge with that, and no homo there, but I'm just saying, Super Saiyan, that there is going to be something that's pretty huge revolving Blackbeard. So I'm not going to spoil that at all, period. But you know that, again, he could be doing something right now very big in the New World. Again, keeping my lips sealed. But fucking Big Mom, again, might be doing something in the New World as well. Not going to spoil that too. Kaido might be doing some. Well, Kaido is Kaido. So here's the thing, Kaido. Oh man, Kaido. He could be doing something in the New World too. He might be doing some ridiculous, crazy shit, and especially now because now Kaido knows the news, and Kaido is nowhere to be seen when it comes to the where the island is, because you know fuck Drake, he actually pretty much told the news. He was telling one of the dudes like, yo man, you gotta talk out of this news, man. And he said something about like, you know, I the past is the past, I got left behind, because if you know, Drake's father was killed by Doflamingo back in that little flashback, but that's not important because it's Drake. He sucks dick. He really does. I don't like him. You know, dinosaur. Get the fuck out. Go back to fucking Jurassic Park. Like, seriously, what the fuck? But or Toy Story. Well, actually, no. Toy Story kind of fits because he's green like the Rex, and maybe he belongs back in Toy Story. Who the hell knows? But anyways, moving on from that. So we get to that part, right? And then we all know now that the Kid Alliance knows they want to go after Shanks. So that's all we know. Even though, again, he's not doing something particularly... He's not doing anything important right now in the New World. At least not that we know of. Well, at least not yet, but who the hell knows? So then finally, Fujitora and AKAINU arguing. This is the final part of the episode. AKAINU pretty much finding out that not only Doflamingo was defeated by the Straw Hat Alliance, but also we found out too about what Fujitora has done when he announced his prostate for Dressrosa. And AKAINU was furiously fucking pissed off. And his deal was like, in order for you to actually, you cannot go to any Marine, Navy base, or any kind of headquarters on the islands whatsoever. You cannot do that until you bring me the head of Monkey D. Luffy and fucking Trafalgar Law, at least, for the Straw Hat Alliance. Fucking bring them here, their heads cleaned off. And that's exactly what AKAINU wants, because he is a rough, harsh motherfucker when it comes to justice. And Fujitora is like, I knew this was going to happen either way. And he goes, he predicted that this was actually going to happen. So that's where the episode, because their senses of justice don't really collide. You know, it's kind of the same situation with Aokiji and AKAINU, but hence why they had that big fight. By the way, Oda, we need to see that fight, just saying. And speaking of, one more thing, I'm sorry, really quick. Aokiji, we know that he's doing something with the Blackbeard Pirates. I don't know what the fuck it's about, but oh my god. Oh man. You anime onlys are just like freaking the fuck out right now. Like, damn, like, man, like, what the hell? Like, Aokiji's joined the Blackbeards now? Like, what the fuck? So, again, a lot of craziness going on. So, there's a lot of crazy stuff in the episode. Now, while this episode was like, I could have given it a really, because again, I could let that big man slip because of the hype. But the problem was just the beginning of the episode. When we start to get things rolling at the beginning, it just didn't really sink in. But the middle portion and the ending portion of the episode really hit hard. But it really does suck because the beginning portion did sort of ruin it. But the animation especially. The animation for the beginning wasn't all too great, but the animation got extremely better when it came to the middle portions and the ending portions. And the pacing was just fine right after that. So the pacing at the beginning was kind of didn't really care. Just skip over to the middle where all the important shit really happens, and that's basically it. And if it wasn't for the beginning, this episode would have gotten a perfect 5 out of 5, one of the most best awesome episodes. But instead, I hate to do this, but I want to downgrade it to a 4.5 out of 5, making it a great plus, because the big boy, man, he saved this fucking, like, yo, the hype level is too strong right now. God damn it, man. I'm gonna be fucking sweating. I can't do a live reaction because I don't trust fucking Toei, and that's the problem. But I will do my afterthoughts or my reaction / review of the actual episode. So the episode, I'm gonna give it like a 4.5 out of 5. And again, I don't review the One Piece anime that much. I will only do it for certain occasions, like this and the certain other episode, like I mentioned, after the 2 Sabo ones that are gonna be coming up. Now, I would do the Sabo one, but I'm just going to say, maybe, maybe not. That'll probably be later down the line when I get to it. But mainly, I am going to save it for that one episode. And then once the Zao arc starts, maybe that's then when I will start reviewing the anime weekly. Maybe. Don't count that yet. I haven't decided. Don't count that yet. If I really do want to review it weekly, I'll wait until the Zoa arc starts, because the Zoa arc is pretty much done right now, like, in the manga. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it, baby. I'll just wait till Zoa comes out in the anime, and then once that happens, then I'll start kind of review the anime kind of like weekly-ish, sort of, when it comes to that, and I'll just review the anime again. Because, again, Zoa right now, to me, is one of the best fucking arcs right now in the New World. I mean, yeah, Dressrosa was great. It was close to being awesome, but now it's just great. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of big things that were in between it, which made it really awesome, especially this stuff, the after stuff. But other than that, the dragging of the pacing could have been a lot better and a bit shorter, especially certain fights, you know. I'm just saying is all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of the episode of One Piece, episode 736, and replacement for me for not being able to do the chapter live reaction this week. I'll leave you off with that. And then I won't see you guys for the episode. I don't think I might do the Sabo one. I think I'm just going to wait. I mean, it is interesting for the new stuff I think they're going to add into it, but I'll think about it. Unless it's a new opening, I'll do a live reaction to that, but I'll see. But until then, that's basically it. I'm signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe as always. This is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace, solo of chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. And manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys for more One Piece content, you know, next week when I get back to review the chapter. Bye, guys.